Happy Saturday, all. This is Jaquilla, your realtor, and we're going to do a little video. I thought this would be very exciting to share this hazardous story, is what I'll call it. So today I'm doing a second visit at a property. The first time we came, we couldn't get in because the agent hadn't responded back to me with the code to get in. So we were just walking around the perimeter and then stood outside for a while and talked. Men, buyer, two females. So we're just chatting. And the next thing you know, guy comes out with his pit bull, short, husky, frightening, huge. So we look over, acknowledge, hey, how you doing? And we continue our conversation. Well, about 5 minutes later, the guy starts yelling, "Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't run, don't move, don't move, don't move." I didn't die at that time. My buyer didn't die at that time. I look up and this short, stout, husky, 200-pound, straight teeth and, is charging towards us. I'm about to pass out. My heart starts beating rapidly. Sweat starts popping out of nowhere. And I grab my buyer's arm and I dig my nails into her skin. She grabs me and we stand still. He was not running fast enough for me. By the time the dog got to us from across the street, he came, stood full force. Everybody who knows me knows that I am a 110% believer in God, and that was nothing but God, because we could have made the news that night. Because we've seen it time and time again. It just goes to attest about how dangerous this profession can be. No, that was not a burglar we were surprising. No, that was not someone sleeping in the house that we woke up, or an unexpected seller in the house that didn't know we were coming. It was a deadly pit bull charging us with his owner not moving fast enough to come and get his dog. Once he got his dog, put him back on the leash, we stood there for a second and just looked at each other in amazement, because again, we could have been on the news, could have been very, very tragic. And we just, thank God, walked briskly to our car and went to the next house. Needless to say, I'm back at that house again, and to be honest with you, I'm going to be like, Nardis, I think you should buy another house. My professional and personal opinion is that dog is dangerous, and you never know who, what, when, where, what might happen. And I just wouldn't buy this property for that one reason. Shallow, whatever. That was a life-changing experience for me, because my life literally flashed before my eyes. Well, other than that, rates are still low. Buyers are still dominating the market. Sellers are making hand over fist, with the exception of a few. But like I always tell my sellers, and I have two right now that are just lingering on, and it's working my nerves, but we just need one buyer. One buyer to fall in love with this house, to fall in love with the landscape, to fall in love with the neighborhood, to fall in love with the potential of the whole deal to make it work. Just got off the phone with another buyer. She has a house that's been listed since November. Beautiful renovation. I love the renovation. This same buyer I'm taking to this property as our third one. Two we're seeing need work. Third one, fantastic renovation. We're going to go take a look at that, and I'm hoping that once we see two that need work, once you walk into this third location, and it is absolutely fantastic, except the area may need another year or two. But you have to think about that as a long-term goal, equity, resale, etc. So that is what's on the plate today, along with a new first-time home buyer, which was a referral from her parents, who close in 2 Wednesdays from now. I believe it's on the 22nd. So buyers are out there. Inventory is still low, so we're having to do a few more showings than normal. The average home search takes 12 weeks. Veteran I just closed on 2 or 3 Mondays ago. Showed him 2 houses, put an offer in on 2. Both got accepted. One he chose over the other, and he closed. Simple, easy as pie. But not all buyers are like that. They're unrealistic, and they don't find out what the market is, despite me telling them this, until after they lose 2 or 3 houses, and they finally get it in their head that yes, there's competition, yes, multiple offers do exist, yes, I may have to pay more than what they're asking for this home if I really want to buy it. But it's a learning experience, and I'm here every step of the way. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and end this video on that note. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to give me a call at 404-457-0869. Again, Jaquilla, your realtor, at 404-457-0869. Until the next video, have a great day.
And this is me, Jericho,
my unpaid assistant.